Welcome back to EWAN TV. This hands-on video will lead you through the configuration of your EWAN to generate email notifications using the Talk2M email relay service. But what is the Talk2M email relay for? The Talk2M email relay service makes it easy, reliable, and secure to let the EWAN notify users of the state of their systems or their machines. Let's look at this in more detail. Why do you need the Talk2M email relay? Before the Talk2M email relay service, sending an email required your EWAN to access a mail server. That meant either using a local server or asking the customer to open a port to a remote server. Now, with the Talk2M email relay service, you can take full advantage of your existing Talk2M connection to have messages sent through the VPN tunnel. As we will see, the configuration is simple, and using VPN is better from a security and reliability standpoint. Now, let's see an example of how this works. On the left-hand side, we have the EWAN monitoring a machine in the field. On the right-hand side, Andy is in the office, working on his normal tasks. At this point, he has no link with the EWAN. In the middle, we have the Talk2M server infrastructure, to which the EWAN is connected through a VPN connection through the customer's firewall. Andy has configured his EWAN to send an email when it detects an alarm condition on the machine. When the EWAN detects an alarm condition, it sends the email to the Talk2M relay server. Then the email is forwarded to Andy and he can take the necessary action. Before we start the configuration, let's make sure your EWAN is running firmware 6.4 S3 or higher, you have a Talk2M account, and your EWAN is connected to the Talk2M account. If you need help with any of these steps, check the support part of our website. Now, let's see how to configure the email server settings. Log into your EWAN. Click on the EWAN logo and check the firmware version. Remember, it must be 6.4 S3 or higher. From the main menu, go to Configuration, System Setup, General, Net Services, SMTP, Mail. Enter relay.talk2m.com in the SMTP server field. In the SMTP port field, leave the value 25. In the SMTP from field, enter a valid email address. Any error messages that occur when sending an email through the relay will be sent to this address. You can leave the username and password blank. Don't forget to click Update. That's all that's required. Now, any email generated by the EWAN will be sent through the Talk2M email relay service. Now, let's see how we might generate an email from the EWAN. Let's look at an example of a tag configured for alarm notification. First, we have to configure our alarm conditions. Select Configuration, Tag Setup from the main menu. Double-click the relevant tag in the list. Scroll down to the Alarm Setup section. The Alarm Enabled box should be checked. Check our documentation for details on all of the configuration parameters. Once your alarm condition parameters are configured, you need to specify your alarm notification settings. Check the Then Edit Notification box and click Update. In our example, we want an email to be sent when an alarm occurs. So, in the alarm notification, the ALM checkbox has to be checked. The email address to notify has to be configured in the Email To field. For information about customizing your alarm notification email, see our documentation. Let's see what happens when an alarm occurs. From the main menu, we go to View I/O. we can see that the current status of the tag is 0, which in our example means no alarm. Now, we change the state of the variable to meet the alarm condition. We observe the status change in the View I/O screen. After a short while, the alarm notification email comes in. This email includes the alarm source information as well as the text of the alarm hint. There are some special cases when using the Talk to M relay service. Check our support site if you plan to have the relay service send short messages to cell phones, use the relay service with a Talk to M Pro account, or use the relay service with any type of modem. Thank you for watching. Find us on YouTube for more hands-on videos.